on the floor. Shadows creeping through the door. I left it open just in case a ghost of you might find this place. Keys on the counter, dust on the clock. I kept the door unlocked. For the whispers, for the past, for the moments that don't last, for the echoes, for the knocks. I kept the door unlocked. Your laughter's fading like a hum. Silence loud, it weighs a ton. I sit and wait till your turn's cool. A story that they left untold. Curtains sway, the night won't stop. I kept the door unlocked. For the whispers, for the past, for the moments that don't last, for the echoes, for the knocks. I kept the door unlocked. Your laughter's fading like a hum. A silence loud, it weighs a ton. I sit and wait, the air turns cold. A story that they left untold. Curtains sway, the night won't stop. I kept the door unlocked. For the whispers, for the past, for the moments that don't last, for the echoes, for the knocks. I kept the door unlocked. Shadows stretch where the light won't reach. A sidewalk in a quiet speech. Words like smoke in the cold night air. Whispers under street lamps glow. Soft secrets only we would know. Hold the night, don't let it go. Fingers trace constellations on my sleeve. The hum of the city, it barely breathes. The silence louder than the breeze. Footsteps fade but we stay still. The clock forgets, the world goes chill. Whispers on the street lamps glow. Soft secrets only we would know. Hold the night, don't let it go. Whispers on the street lamps glow. Soft secrets only we would know. Hold the night, don't let it go. Footsteps fade, but we stay still. The clock forgets, the world goes chill. Goes chill. Whispers on the street lamps glow. Soft secrets only we would know. Hold the night, don't let it go. Every shadow hides a song. Every glow keeps pulling us along. Underneath the quiet hum, we belong. A postcard buried in the drawer unseen. You hum the tune, but it's not about me. I'm not your favorite song, not the one you play all night long. Just static in your stereo where I don't belong. You fold me like a map you'll never use. A quiet voice you always confuse with echoes of something you once knew. Do you even hear me? Do you even feel me? I'm not your favorite song, not the one you play all night long. Just static in your stereo where I don't belong. But I still play for you in a loop, quiet and blue, hoping someday you'll sing it too. Not your favorite song, not the one you play all night long. Just static in your stereo where I don't belong. You fold me like a map you'll use. Quiet voice you always confuse with echoes of something you once knew. Do you even hear me? Do you even feel me? Do you even feel me in a loop and blue? I fold the night like paper stars, trace the creases of what we are. Your voice still hums in my old guitar, rewinding goodbyes through the cracks in the sky. Every word a spark that flickers and dies, rewinding goodbyes. Soft glow of a screen, your face was framed. A moment held but never stayed. Time's a thief with your name engraved. I press play, I press pause. The echoes slip through my flawed applause, rewinding goodbyes through the cracks in the sky. Every word a spark that flickers and dies, rewinding goodbyes. The clock rewinds but it won't reset. Your shadow lingers, a quiet duet.
The clock rewinds, but it won't reset. Your shadow lingers, a quiet duet. Memories spin like a worn-out cassette.
The ink is smudged, the lines are torn. Words I wrote when I felt worn. A heart exposed in shades of blue. Each page a story I once knew. Where did they go, the thoughts I bled? Whispers lost in the things unsaid. Lost pages in my diary, pieces of who I used to be, falling like leaves from a broken tree. Lost pages in my diary. Lost pages in my diary. A coffee stain, a fragile crease. Memories trapped but no release. I tried to write the world away, but time just turned it all to gray. The edges curl, the echoes fade. The past a ghost I can't evade. Lost pages in my diary, pieces of who I used to be, falling like leaves from a broken tree. Lost pages in my diary. Lost pages in my diary. I wrote a note in the dust on the shelf. Words for you, or maybe myself. The pen ran dry, but the thought just stayed. A quiet echo the market made. Letters to my shadow, they never reply. They just dance on the wall under a moonlit sky. I send them secrets, they hold them tight. Letters to my shadow, lost in the night. I folded dreams into paper boats, set them afloat on the streams of hope. But the current's slow, the tide's unsure. Do they reach you? I can't be sure. Do shadows feel? Do they understand? Or do they slip like smoke through my hands? Letters to my shadow, they never reply. They just dance on the wall under a moonlit sky. I send them secrets, they hold them tight. Letters to my shadow, lost in the night. I folded dreams into paper boats, set them afloat on the streams of hope. But the current's slow, the tide's unsure. Do they reach you? I can't be sure. Do shadows feel? Do they understand? Or do they slip like smoke through my hands? Letters to my shadow, they never reply. They just dance on the wall under a moonlit sky. I send them secrets, they hold them tight. Letters to my shadow, lost in the night. I see you there when the light is low. You're always near, but you never show. a silent friend, a quiet thief, stealing my words, my grief, my relief. Lights flicker soft on the wall tonight. Echoes of a dream that don't feel right. Half a promise left unsaid. Falling stars above my bed. Halfway to tomorrow, but I'm stuck in yesterday. Every step I borrow keeps fading far away. The clock hums low like it knows my name. Time moves slow but it plays no game. Shadows stretch and fold like waves, lost in the time that I couldn't save. Halfway to tomorrow, but I'm stuck in yesterday. Every step I borrow keeps fading far away. Do you hear the silence sing in between the pulse of things? Every tick a heavy sigh, every talk a question why. Halfway to tomorrow, but I'm stuck in yesterday. Every step I borrow keeps fading far away. The clock hums low like it knows my name. Time moves slow but it plays no game. Shadows stretch and fold like waves, lost in the time that I couldn't save. Halfway to tomorrow, but I'm stuck in yesterday. Every step I borrow, waiting far away. The streetlights hum like a quiet song. My shadow stretches, but it feels all wrong. A cab rolls up, headlights blur, but I'm not sure. No, I'm not sure. No, I'm not sure. One more silent taxi rolling through the night. Take me somewhere, anywhere, but nowhere feels quite right. One more silent taxi, fading out of sight. Windows fogged with a stranger's breath. Radio whispers, but it's all death. This city moves like it's half asleep. Secrets buried from me, promises we don't keep. One more silent taxi rolling through the night. Take me somewhere, anywhere, but nowhere feels quite right. One more silent taxi, fading out of sight. We'll do is fine. Wheels on the pavement, slow and gray. I wanna speak, but there's nothing to say. The meter ticks, the time dissolves. No questions asked, no problem solved. One more silent taxi rolling through the night. take me somewhere, anywhere, but nowhere feels quite right. One more silent taxi, fading out of sight. We'll do this fine. The streetlights hum a quiet tune. A puddle whispers to the moon. Your words, they splinter in the air. I'm here, but you're not really there. Voice crack in the rain, a song that falls apart. Voice crack in the rain, it echoes in my heart. Voice crack in the rain, just a shadow of your spark. The clouds are heavy, but they float. Each drop's a tear, a sinking boat. You said forever, then you froze. Now I'm stuck, chasing where it goes. Drip, drip, the rhythm's cold. Skip, skip, the story's old. Voice crack in the rain, a song that falls apart. Voice crack in the rain, it echoes in my heart. Voice crack in the rain, just a shadow of your spark. The drip, the rhythm's cold. Skip, skip, the story's old. Voice crack in the rain, a song that falls apart. Voice crack in the rain, it echoes in my heart. Voice crack in the rain, just a shadow of your spark. I tried to catch the notes you dropped, but they fell through my hands. The melody just stopped like sand through broken strands. Voice crack in the rain, a song that falls apart. Voice crack in the rain, it echoes in my heart. Voice crack in the rain, just a shadow of your spark. I found the shadow in the light so dim. A quiet echo where we used to begin. The clock hands froze, but time still ran away. We drew our map in stars, but we never got that far. It almost was ours. It almost was real. A fleeting dream we tried to steal. It almost was love. It almost was true. But almost was never enough for me and you. I hear the rain tap soft on the glass. Drop a memory I can't let pass. Your name's a pages in a book with no end, lines unwritten we couldn't defend. A song that played but never resolved. Pages in a book with no end, lines unwritten we couldn't defend. A song that played but never resolved. We were pages in a book with no end, lines unwritten we couldn't defend. A song that played but never resolved. We were almost nowhere. It almost was ours. It almost was real. A fleeting dream we tried to steal. It almost was love. It almost was ours. It almost was true. Oh, the little starts to play familiar chords, but they drift away. Your taste is a puzzle I can't decode. Each note a map to a place you won't show. Someone else's playlist spinning in my head. A stranger's voice in a room where we once said all the things we thought we never regret. But now I'm lost in someone else's cassette. Every track feels like a postcard from you, ink smudged, the meaning out of you. Static whisper secrets I can't trace. Your melody fades but leaves its lace. Who did you make this for? Before I came through your door. Someone else's playlist spinning in my head. A stranger's voice in a room where we once said all the things we thought we never regret. But now I'm lost in someone else's cassette. Who did you make this for? Before I came through your door. Someone else's playlist spinning in my head. A stranger's voice in a room where we once said all the things we thought we never regret. But now I'm lost in someone else's cassette. Fast forward through the echoes and the shame. Every title feels like knows my name. Rewind the moments, but they don't sound the same. I hit pause, but still feel the blame. Someone else's playlist spinning in my head. A stranger's voice in a room where we once said all the things we thought we never regret. But now I'm lost in someone else's cassette. Fast forward through the echoes and the shame. Every title feels like knows my name. Rewind the moments, but they don't don't sound the same. I hit pause, but still feel the blame. I trace the pages where we used to be. The ink is fading like a quiet sea. I tried to hold the echoes in my hands, but they slipped away like grains of sand. You weren't in the ending, the story turned, kept bending. The lights went dim, pretending, but you weren't in the ending. And in the photographs don't say a single word, just shadows whispering what I once heard. I replayed the scenes where you played a part, but the real rewinds without your heart. The script was torn, the lines erased, your voice a ghost I couldn't trace. You weren't in the ending, the story turned, kept bending. The lights went dim, pretending, but you weren't in the ending. The stars don't shine the way they used to glow. The clock keeps ticking, but it moves so slow. I wait for credits that will never roll. Your absence lingers, it swallows me whole. The stars don't shine the way they used to glow. The clock keeps ticking, but it moves so slow. I wait for credits that will never roll. Your absence lingers, it swallows me whole. Streetlights flicker like they're winking at me. Shadows stretch them like a silent plea. The mirror's cracked, but it still sees smudged mascara dreams falling apart at the seams. Caught in the in-between. Coffee's cold, but I sip it slow. Heartbeats echo where I can't go. A quiet storm beneath the glow. Oh, oh, the night knows my name. Oh, oh, it's always the same. Oh, 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 smudged mascara with the winking at me. Shadows stretch on like a silent plea. The mirror's cracked, but it still sees smudged mascara dreams falling apart at the seams. Caught in the in-between. Coffee's cold, but I sip it slow. Heartbeats echo where I can't go. A quiet storm beneath the glow. Oh, 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 the night knows my name. Oh, oh, it's always the same. Oh, oh, I write my thoughts on foggy glass. Erase the pain, but it comes back fast. just won't leave, though I never asked. And night knows my name, oh, it's always the same. Caught in the in-between, I write my thoughts on foggy glass. Erase the pain, but it comes back fast. The past won't leave, though I never asked. 울타로를 험한 sheets, whispers falling incomplete. Folded corners hide the pain. In the silence they remain. These are the lyrics you'll never hear. Falling like raindrops, they disappear. Caught in the spaces between my fears. These are the lyrics you'll never hear. Shadows dance on midnight walls. Echoes stumble and they fall. Every line I couldn't say, lost inside yesterday. Would you listen? Would you care if my heart was laid out there? Every line I couldn't say, lost inside yesterday. Would you listen? Would you care if my heart was laid out there? Folded corners hide the pain. In the silence they remain. These are the lyrics you'll never hear. Falling like raindrops, they disappear. Caught in the spaces between my fears. These are the lyrics you'll never hear. Shadows dance on midnight walls. Echoes stumble and they fall. Every line I couldn't say, lost inside yesterday. Would you listen? Would you care if my heart was laid out there? I watch the glow from my window, a million lives moving below, quiet hums of a world I don't know. Drifting over city lights, fading stars and velvet nights. Am I here or out of sight? Drifting over city lights. A train's cry echoes somewhere far. Neon flickers like a fallen star. I trace the sky but forget who we are. The air feels thin. Where do I begin? Drifting over city lights, fading stars and velvet nights. Am I here or out of sight? lose myself in what I'll never know. Every shadow feels like home, home. The paper's torn, but the marks remain. Two parallel lines that never became anything more than a quiet refrain. I trace the edges, hoping they'd bend, but straight they stayed to the bitter end. Parallel lines we drew, close but never true. You're there, me here, we knew. We never cross, never break through. Your voice was soft like the falling rain, a whisper of hope, but it felt in vain. We built a road that led to pain. Parallel lines we drew, close but never true. You're there, me here, we knew. We never cross, never break through. If I step left, will you step right? If I reach out, will you hold tight? Or are we doomed to this quiet fight? If I step left, will you step right? If I reach out, will you hold tight? Or are we doomed to this quiet fight? Parallel lines we drew, close but never true. You're there, me here, we knew. We never cross, never break through. If I step left, will you step right? If I reach out, will you hold tight? Or are we doomed to this quiet fight? Faded gold on a canvas torn, shadows of a smile a loved one's worn. The edges blur, the lines won't stay. Watercolor memories, they drift away. Each drop a whisper, soft and slow. Colors bleeding where we used to go. Watercolor memories slipping through my hands, like raindrops falling on forgotten lands. Every hue a story, every stroke a sigh, fading into twilight as the moments fly. Golden mornings, skies we traced, laughter echoes now erased. A pastel dream that couldn't last, a brush of time, it paints too fast. Fragile pictures, they start to run, blurring beneath the setting sun. Watercolor memories slipping through my hands, like raindrops falling on forgotten lands. Every hue a story, every stroke a sigh, fading into twilight as the moments fly. Golden traced. Laughter echoes now erased. A pastel dream that couldn't last. A brush of time, it paints too fast. Fragile pictures, they start to run, blurring beneath the setting sun. Watercolor memories slipping through my hands, like raindrops falling on forgotten land. Every hue a story, every stroke a sigh, fading into twilight as the moments fly. The sunlight spills on the empty floor where your laughter used to pour. Faded pictures, they don't smile back anymore. No more Polaroids on the wall, no more echoes in the hall. It's just me, and the silence calls. Dusty corners where the memories slept. Your shadow's gone, but the ache is kept. The camera clicks, but it's just regret. I can't rewind the film we made. Every frame, now it fades. No more Polaroids on the wall, no more whispers down the hall. It's just me, and the silence falls. No more Polaroids on the wall, no more whispers down the hall. It's just me, and the silence falls. And the silence falls. The ink is dry, the colors bled. The moments lived, now they're dead. I hold the frame, but it feels so cold instead. No more Polaroids on the wall, no more whispers down the hall. It's just me, and the silence falls. The ink is dry, the colors bled. The moments lived, now they're dead. I hold the frame, but it feels so cold instead. Oh, ooh, ooh, ooh. Oh, ooh. The clock ticks slow like dripping rain. A shadowed sky, a muted pain. Every week feels just the same. I can't escape the gray. The sun burns low, the hours bend. I'm running from the weekend's end. I'm running from Sundays, running away, hiding in moonlight, dodging the day. The hours are heavy, and life feels fake. Running from Sundays, they just won't break. The coffee's cold, the curtains drawn. The world keeps spinning, but I'm withdrawn. I feel the weight of what's beyond. The night can't stay too long. The sun burns low, the hours bend. I'm running from the weekend's end. I'm running from Sundays, running away, hiding in moonlight, dodging the day. coffee's cold, the curtains drawn. The world keeps spinning, but I'm withdrawn. I feel the weight of what's beyond. The night can't stay too long. The sun burns low, the hours bend. I'm running from the weekend's end. I'm running from Sundays, running away, hiding in moonlight, dodging the day. The hours are heavy, the life feels fake. Running from Sundays, they just won't break. Ooh, 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 they just won't break. Ooh, 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 they just won't break. Ooh, 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 ooh. The road hums low under my wheels. Each mile steals a piece of my shell. Streetlights flicker, tired and true. Last exit before you. I could take it or drive straight through. Last exit before you. What's the cost of something new? Fingers tapping on the steering wheel. Heart too heavy, nothing to conceal. Every sign says, don't pursue. But the night whispers lies and I'm breathing goodbyes. Last exit before you. I could take it or drive straight through. Last exit before you. Do I lose or do I undo? But the night whispers lies and I'm breathing goodbyes. Last exit before you. I could take it or drive straight through. Last exit before you. Do I lose or do I undo? Radio static, it sings me a dare. The silence screams, but I'm not scared. If I leave now, would you care? Last exit before you. I could take it or drive straight through. Last exit before you. Do I lose or do I undo? But the night whispers lies and I'm breathing goodbyes. A clock that ticks but doesn't chime. The shadows stretch beyond the time. Whispers fall like paper thin. The quiet screams where I've been fade into echoes, fade into night. Lost in the spaces where wrong feels right. Fade into echoes, soft as the air. I reach for something that's no longer there. A picture frame with nothing inside. Memories blur, I let them slide. The moonlight bends but doesn't break. Fingers trace the cracks I fake. Fade into echoes, fade into dust. Love turns to whispers, ashes to rust. Fade into echoes, soft as the air. I reach for something that's no longer there. A picture frame with nothing inside. Memories blur, I let them slide. The moonlight bends but doesn't break. Fingers trace the cracks I fake. No words, no lines, just this quiet storm. A hollow warmth where the cold feels warm. The world dissolves in shades of gray. I lose myself and drift away.